Milspec ED209 on.
Go Stork! I'm kidding. Sort of. This is Light versus Stork on Jade. If Stork doesn't win, Samsung Khan's going in the toilet. Here we go. Except flush. Down at the 5 o'clock position, and purple is Light. Ultraviolet light. That means up at the 10 o'clock position, and yellow is Stork. Okay, I'll keep the fanboyism to a minimum. I know there are probably some people out there that every time I go Stork, they're just face palming. Like, come on, Nuke. Stork's not that good. Yes, he is. Okay, they are cross-positioned on a 4-player map. That sign says, Stork is sexy! Well, he's a big man to admit it. I would put the same thing on a sign, man. Okay. But, yeah, oh, he's embarrassed now. Everyone's pointing it out. Stork is sexy. Okay. So, yes. So, if Stork doesn't win, Samsung Khan is going to lose 3-0. Which I don't think they've done in a while. They've been doing pretty well with their Protoss players, enough to keep them afloat. But Light is an extremely good player all around. Yeah, Light has been a very good acquisition for Woongjin stars. It's still kind of weird to see him not on the same team as C, but, you know, there's a lot of switching around on the scene right now. Just players going everywhere. Weird to see Roro and Samsung Khan and Shine on Samsung Khan, with all the disbanded teams and whatnot, filling out those teams. Okay, barracks being built at the front. And, okay, what should I talk about now? Okay, the OSL. Everyone's been asking me, Nuke, when's the OSL start? I'm like, I don't know. You guys think I have more info than you do on the subject? I totally don't. I wish I had some awesome source. Like, my secret OSL source. He wears like one of those hats from the 40s or something, goes in a trench coat, and he hands me a folder or a briefcase, which has the OSL dates on it. But no, I do not have that information. Stork scouting through the middle, looking for cheese, not going to find it, but he is going to get very lucky in his scouts. Going straight down to the 5 o'clock position and going to find Light immediately. And yes, Light is trying to do sort of a wall off inside of his main, make it easier to fight back any early pressure from zealots or anything like that. And I'm wondering if Light's going to try to check through the middle as well, since, yeah, it was a fairly early pro to be scouted immediately like that. He is going through the middle, looking for cheese, and he's going to scout Stork in the very, very last position. He's going to get very unlucky. He's the complete opposite of Stork today. He's going down to the 8 o'clock position, going to scout down there, and finally find Stork at the 10 o'clock. By that time, Stork should be sitting pretty on his base, since, yeah, he's just now building his Nexus, and he's going to be okay with that Nexus. This is a 4-player map, and they're cross position, so it's going to take a long time to take each other out as far as macro goes. So they're both going to be okay. There's a command center coming down for Light, and he is building his bunker at the front as well. Let's see, cybernetics core, 2 gateways up for Stork, should be flooding out with Dragoons soon enough. But anyway, back to the OSL. I don't know when it's starting. It should start pretty soon. I have a feeling that it'll start soon. My secret source with the trench coat, he gave me the folder that said OSL starts soon, and it was written in like really dark letters, or I don't know what that means. No, the cutout letters. He like printed it out, cut it out like a ransom note. Anyway, just to keep it more secretive, I guess. But apparently, because of the LOL tournament, the League of Legends has been filling up the same time spot that the OSL normally does. That tournament just ended, I believe. I think they've aired the last of that tournament, which probably means that the OSL is going to start soon. They've been really annoying me, though. God, I wish they would freaking get these OSLs out faster, because the length of time between the last 2 OSLs has been pretty insane. Pretty insane. But anyway, the probe gets in there, gets the scout. Did not manage to see the double FAC coming up for Light, however. But yes, I do wish they would put those OSLs out quicker, like they used to. I mean, I kind of appreciate the time out, the downtime between seasons because I'm very lazy. But that's pretty much the only reason I like it. Just because I'm lazy. I would rather see more OSLs than not cast and play Skyrim or whatever. Okay, third base going to come up soon for Stork. He's a big fan of putting down his third base as quickly as he can. Robotics facility out. Should see that observatory soon for Stork. Playing very defensively here. He has his Dragoon arc very nicely positioned on that weird giant choke area. That's right there. The big ramp. There's a robotic support bay helping block the third base, I think, for Stork. It's kind of interesting. Okay, neither player are going to attack each other yet. Both just kind of sitting there with their guns pointed at each other. It's like a sniper duel or something, and just checking each other out first. And then they're going to shoot. Okay, both machine shops going, which means mines. And all that. The machine shop just upgrading everything. Just stopped. It's going to start upgrading again. Which means we're going to have a vulture speed, mines, and the siege mode for Light. He already has a siege mode, so the siege tank. So he's getting his vulture speed and the mines. Okay. Terran Academy. And yeah, this is very interesting since neither have attacked each other at all. I mean, not at all. Just kind of sitting there. Just diagonal from each other. There's the observatory coming up for Stork that I saw, and he is moving out with a probe to do some scouting now. He's finally going to try to go down the scout, and Light, it seems, has the same idea. There's a Reaver being picked up and a couple of Zealots. In the Reaver, and Stork is going to try to get some harassment. He's moving out. It's a long way to that base, so Stork could be scouted in the meantime. Here comes Light with his vultures. They find the shuttle. So Light knows about this shuttle. He finds it immediately. Kind of bad luck there for Stork. He started out with good luck, but now his luck's going downhill a little bit. So Light is going to be prepared for this harassment. He knows what's coming his way. And I think he has, yeah, he's put the mines behind his natural expansion. And just to make sure that he's safe as far as that goes. The Dragoon does not have the range, because if it did, it would be attacking that vulture right now. But out of range. Oh, Stork, let's see if he can pick up that Reaver quick enough. He throws down, luckily he throws down the Zealot first. Oh man, he could have gotten an excellent mine drag there into the SCVs, but he's already taken down quite a few SCVs with one of those Scarabs. Here comes Lights, pulling his tank into play. He has two tanks ready to go, sieging them up. And let's see if the Reaver can get much done. And I got to look at the kill count. You got 4 kills on that Reaver. I thought I saw more SCVs go down earlier, but I guess it was just the 4 inside that natural expansion. And Light has already built his third SCV, but he's using it right now to pump SCVs. He built his third command center, and he's using it now to build SCVs, which is interesting. He was going to try to float it over, but he took some SCV casualties there, so he's just going to use that to get back up his SCV count for now. Templar Archives coming up for Stork. Doing a little bit of mine clearing out in front to keep his 3 bases safe. And finally, he's going to float over with the command center to that 3 o'clock position. And both players are going to start building across the map. I think we're going to see a pretty good macro game now from the two, since they're both playing so defensively, such macro-focused games. I think this will be very interesting. Okay, turret being built at the 3 o'clock position. Here comes Stork a little bit. I think he might be lagging a bit far behind his observer. No, he has another observer out. Yeah, just looking for more mines to clear at the moment, I think. He didn't push that all the way to the base, so I don't think he's thinking about being that aggressive, because the shuttle does have the speed now. Shuttle speed, moving in for Stork. He's going to try to come in here and possibly take out more of the turrets. Turrets going to be a huge problem for him, not to mention these tanks chasing him all over the place. And yeah, I can't really see Stork getting much else done, except if he drops right behind here and kills the SCV. That's going to be a dud Scarab, I think. Yes, dud Scarab. Light saves the SCVs, but there is this one tiny area behind both of these bases. Light, oh, another dud Scarab. And it's going to be another one, I think. Takes out one SCV, so it wasn't a dud, but Yeah, not doing too well there. The Scarabs are having a tough time getting by these buildings. You can tell the oh, the SUVs is running back and forth, but not a whole lot of them taken down. I think it was just a 1-0. Stork, he drops. Oh, did the right thing, dropped the Reaver there, but it was just within range of the siege tank and got taken down immediately. So Stork playing a little bit too on the edge at the moment. He's taking his 4th base, macroing up hard, and so you can expect Light to do the same thing as well soon enough. There's Storky is working on his upgrades on the forge as well. You see, we got 4 FAC, going to have 6 FAC soon for Light over here at inside of his main. So Light is going to have a very strong tank and vulture presence in the map soon. He's just kind of biding his time at the moment, waiting for the right amount of units to move out, because he knows right now he might be flanked if he moves out too soon. The Zealots don't have the speed yet, but they will soon. And yeah, Stork is working on 2 upgrades on his forges. Now it's kind of interesting. And getting the nexus, and he's going to expand again. He's already setting up the 2 o'clock base after just getting his 4th at the 12 o'clock. He's working on the 2 o'clock base.